had heard that New York is like closest to Europe.
I was supposed to come here last year, and at that time, because of what was happening in New York, I couldn't come. But even this year, instead of like coming in, instead of like coming to the like a very sort of dangerous place.
I actually thought too that it would be like more like dangerous to walk at the streets and like that.
My idea of New York is Martin Scorsese films, and that's not like that's sort of this violence and crime and just like the most seediest elements. At the same time, you know that that's just television.
I don't know if it's really like this, but this what the rest of the world thinks about America, that they are falsely like living their big dream and that they're a happy family and that everything is always okay, and in fact it's not like that.
What exactly is about like one thing about America that the reason why you wouldn't want to live here? Why don't you click with Americans?
I like many things here, but I think the culture is it's really kind of weird because it's like people want to be like beautiful and blah blah. And it's
like
really important, like everything like that.
Environment.
Yeah,
so,
and something like I've heard already 3 times in like 2 months here that I should lose some weight, and from strangers. And like I've never heard anything like that in Finland, and I'm not really. I don't think I'm that fat that I need to hear anything like that.
Hi Matt!
Ciao, Bella.
How are you? Alright?
So, language communication problems. Who's had them?
Me.
You? From
Oh, yeah.
England you had problems of
Yeah.
communication.
Yeah.
How?
Really?
Well, on the telephone, if you call someone up and they just pretend not to understand you, and make you repeat it over and over again. Ordering food, that was a good one. Tomatoes, what the... and just people will make you say things like twice because it sounds funny. Yeah,
Oh, I know that. That's really irritating me because people are like, "It's so cute, say it again." I love your Finnish accent. I'm like, no, I won't.
Exactly.
Because it makes the like speaking really irritating when you know that when you say some word, they're always like, "Oh, that's so cute."
It's the little things. The rest of the world calls traffic lights.
Because they are.
Yeah, that's simple thing.
That's what I found out, but we call them robots.
What?
Robots.
Yeah, that's a totally different thing, you know.
No, I know, but we just call them robots, and even though it's wrong, but still.
There's also like another thing like this, a kind of little hypocrisy, like you can drink and stuff when you're 21, but you can buy cigarettes when you're 16.
Yeah, that doesn't make
what the hell
sense.
is
It's
going
like if you can smoke, then if you're 21, why can't you drink when you're 21? That doesn't make sense. But yeah.
Like you can
And
get a driver's
there is so
license
many
when
At
you're
apps.
16,
What
but
the-
in some states you can get it at 15, some 16,
You
some
can-
17, some 13.
I think you can buy a gun before you can legally have sex.
Yeah. There's many things actually. Like it's really more big deal here to be, for example, naked. Like when I tell that we go naked to sauna with all the family together.
What? You do what?
Yeah, all the family like can go.
The whole family goes to the sauna naked?
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's not only America. You can go there with your friends and with your family naked, and it's not a big deal.
Here they sort of like exploit sex. It's like sex is everywhere.
On the magazine,
Yeah, but sex
they
is-
It's
put
like-
sex on the
It's
magazine.
Yeah,
like
but
you'd see an ad and it's like a can of Coke and there'd be some girl in a bikini, and it's like that has nothing to do with the drink, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
They
Yeah.
use sex to sell everything.
Yeah,
It's sort of
sex
like-
is everywhere, but at the same time, sex is a big taboo to talk with, like kind of like.
That's a weird kind
Yeah.
of dichotomy there. That's
People
what-
here are more religious, like other
Yeah.
people.
Well, I think it's kind of reassuring to know that there's like,
There are those people
there
that-
is a religious society because
Yeah.
that means there'll be a limit to how much stuff they would do. That means
Yeah,
that
you have
everything they do is kind of
Religion keeps people in check, sort of like the conscience of,
Yeah.
of you
The
know,
conscience
modern
that
society.
society.
Yeah, like modern society. I mean, New York's very seedy. I know things. Yeah, this is a seedy city.
I
I mean, I'm from Johannesburg. You know? I'm from Africa. And I thought I saw seedy things. Now, New York reinvents seedy. I mean, there's just so many seedy people in this place.
Yeah, it's actually reassuring to know that although there may be plenty of wackos, there's a lot of people
Plenty.
who are kind of religious. And
Well, it's not. I mean, we've highlighted a lot of bad things. There's a lot of great things about this place.
True.
There's
Yeah.
there's a lot of great things about this country. First of all, they're I think, the most ambitious nation in the world.
what do you like? What's your lasting memory of New York?
I went to Virgin Records and standing in the queue, which is actually the line, was Brian De Palma. So I ran to him and shook his hand, and you know, he shook my hand and said, I told him I was a fan and everything, and he said, "Good luck, young man." And he walked up.